what's next, y'all? What's we going into next? So we gotta fix the rest of the interiors again, all over again. Uh, I want to get to getting the getting the other stuff, but right now let's focus on pieces that should have been original colors. So we're gonna go here, and what is the problem? Those are two different reds. That's not good. So we need to get these reds as matchy as possible. Now the top is good and the bottom is good, and I want to keep both of them. So what I'm gonna do is name this red one and name this red two. Now let's start with this one, red one, and whatever this one's got, 297 and 97. Control C, and we're gonna go to this one, Control V, and then we're gonna go back to this one, 99, 293, 0.99, 1, 0.293. So that's about the same. Control C, Control V, and then this one, Control C, Control V. So now we have that matchy matchy to its all of its glory. So now we're gonna go back to red 2 and go to this one and go to red 2 on this one. He can come in. So even though that the stretch height is kind of a little bit too much for the seat, so we're gonna copy C, you know, Control V. So it's a little darker, don't know why. Oh, here we go. That's 1-0. This should be 1-0. So we got both of those match. Now we can scale this a little bit. There we go. So that is about good. So now I want to make sure that we have all matching dash pieces before they go back in game. Red 2, then we're gonna check the blues. So these blues are clearly nowhere near the same. This one is a little bit light blue. I don't want it. But this one is a little bit too dark of a blue. So what do we do? What do we go for? So copy data path. Then we're gonna go back to this blue. So we're gonna paste. So now we got this blue. We're gonna rock with this one. I'm probably gonna make another blue too. See? Control B. You know, we just, going through here, making sure everything is copy, Control C. So big. Again, just lining things up. So now we have a matching blue. And dig it. We dig it. Uh, move on to the green. And this green. See, these greens is not matching. And I don't want to keep this pattern going through and through. So I'm going to take this one. Control C. Control B. There we go. Control C. Control C. So we're gonna rock with this green simply because it's more leathery textures, stuff like that. Granted, I will go in and add another blue, uh, and stuff like that. Let's move on. Let's move on to the next thing. And right now we're just checking all of our colors. We're just checking all of our colors. Now, believe it or not, I don't have a gator to the bottom, I don't think. Gator. So it doesn't have a gator to the bottom. And we need to add a gator to the bottom. Now, I do plan on baking the interior, but that'll probably be update 2 when I really start, cracking down to the interiors and stuff like that. And really, really try to, get a handle on that. But I'm not really gonna worry about baking it right now. Just getting it texturized and red 1. We did the reds, so we need to do a black because the black got deleted some way, shape, fashion, form. Hell, the black on both of them got deleted, so we need to put black. So we need to do a black and and just getting the textures right, is my biggest thing. The reason why I wanted to do my whole truck, my own truck, and really just show y'all guys what I could do when it comes to texturing. Now, not too many people can mess with me on texturing because where I go find my textures is, a lot of people don't go find those textures like that. I went and spent about 2 months finding decent textures. So, that's look more like a little grayish, but I might darken it just a little bit. Let's share this over to my personal Facebook. I got a lot of good friends over there. So, what's going on now is, you know, it's getting my texture right. So I might just come down. I don't want it too black. So I do a 0.8 and a 0.8 here. 0.8 is good. Now, I noticed that it got rid of my beige as well. And my beige, I like the beige, but we need to do another beige. And beige. And the look system, it just really helps out not having so much things inside your folders. Really is a blessing in disguise. A lot of people don't understand the look in a variant system like that. Only person I've seen that really understands that system is John Ruda, and John has always been one of my top guys to go to. Even though I'm making mods for making a truck now, I will always tell people to support John Ruda mods and trucks. He's a down to earth guy, very wholesome, very knowledgeable, very understanding type of guy, straightforward type of guy. He don't have no he don't have no this should be 1 and this should be 79. Great. Oh, we got beige back. So I always tell people go support John Ruda mods. I always shout out to my boys 5150 Steve, Roughneck, uh Roughneck Mining Crew. Damn, what the hell happened to my leg? Roughneck Mining Crew, G Code, the whole 9 yards, the guys. So we're just going through making sure we have all of them not only matching, but all of them ready to go. So we got blue, red 1, green. Make sure we got green, red 2, blue. Gotta do blue. I did a blue 2. So I'm really not feeling this blue. Let's see. I'm really not feeling blue 2. Let's see what other blues I got. Okay, that can work. That can work. So we're gonna do a blue 2 over here as well. Blue. So what we're gonna do, get this one right. That is, okay. We'll get this one right, and we'll get it dialed in. So now I got it dialed in. I need to find blue. And then I want to desaturate it just a hair. Point 0.7. So I always like to round up if I can, it really helps out with uh 0.3. All right, 7, 3, and 1. So when I go copy it, 0.5. When I go copy it to blue 2 over here, point 0.7, 0.3, then 0.1. Oh, the whole one. And that makes it a whole lot easier to, knock things out. My texture is second to none, so again, call it for what you want, but I know what I do. Now, he completely took the brown off both of them, but no worries. I can leave it brown because everything is just still the same. Uh, Now the brown is like a little too mustard, so we're gonna go find a color for the brown. Oh, 0.1 is perfect. Yeah, a little bit off shade. Oh, that's why. There we go. And we got brown, we got black. Got beige, blue, red. Got the green. For tutorial purpose, we're gonna leave it back on black. And that way we can really get down to the nitty gritty of everything. Let's move on. So we gotta come here and play with these. And these is not in the best state that I want them to be. So we got black that's still there. First of all, I need to bring the rest of my cabins in. So we got black still there, still good. We're gonna change the black up to match. Matchy is always great, and some people just be having some, oh well, this color's not that. Man, look, you're doing too much. All right, y'all be doing too much. Y'all cry about everything. 0.879 with a 1.0, but we need a 0.8, 0.8 with a 779 with a 1.0. That's the black. And does it match? Right on. So we're gonna go to red here, red over here. Red 2. Here we go. And the red 2 will primarily go with this. So we need to change one o 0 0 329. Since this was on red 2, we can go ahead and change this one up right now. Actually, I don't want to change that because it's more like a burgundy, but I don't want it that bright. So we'll do a 0.9, do a 0.9 here. Which on this one? Nine, nine. So this is more of a 714. This is a 714. So this needs to be a 714. That's more of an emerald green, so I like it. So if you want to run all green, matchy matchy. Now this one needs to be changed a little bit. Got a gap. Uh, oh, there we go. Got that on point. I don't know why I just don't have a normals to it. I should have. It should be a normals to this. It should be a normals to this. Yeah, everything should have normal. Uh, so we did the green, and I'm trying to focus like right here with everything right here together. So the black, need to go back to the black over here. And this needs to be leather. No, that's not it. That's the wrong one. So that's black. Check this black. Check this black. Check this black. Now I'll get my zoom in on. And we're back, y'all. Had to take care of some family ordeals. So today we are just fixing small minor issues with the interior, the coloring and stuff like that. Uh we did the black, the red, the green, the brown, white. Really gonna take white out for right now until I get where I want with white. And really not comfortable where white is at right at the moment. Really not comfortable where white is at the moment. So I might be changing that ever so slightly. I think that's what I did set the beige, and I did take it off. There we go. We have beige and blue. Okay, we're back. So right now I'm just checking all instances for matching textures. Uh, we try to square that away before I get on to other topics at hand. You know, so we got beige, we got white that might comes out, but I just don't know about white right now. White is just so complex beyond the fact of a more doubt. So I don't know if I'm gonna do white, but I am gonna do rosewood and walnut and chrome. Door handles. That way, if you got a feel for old school taste, by all means, dabble in your liking. You know, that's what my truck is based on. You know, for you guys to be able to have different options of connectivity. Uh, you know, sometimes people don't give you that option, and I want to give my people that option. Uh, Now, in most cases, it's not always applicable to give y'all those options. Sometimes it just goes against what I willing to accomplish. But most times, it does work. It does work. So we have those dashes, and I'm gonna take chrome out. We're gonna make this cherry wood. Cause I think I gotta do some other stuff for cherry and stuff. I mean for chrome, I'm not sure. I don't want to do cherry. I don't want to do cherry because I don't want to. If I change this UV, then the other UVs change too. So I don't want to change that for one UV. So no. So we have that, and we have the interiors done. So we can go and export the upper dash, lower dash, interior A, interior B out. Truck. Fair. No, that's not fair. Upper dash, lower dash. Armrest. Oh, that can go. Well, let's get a little pop in my step so we can get this done, man. We're gonna try to fly through this. We're gonna look over this dash or whatnot. Some of the pieces of the dash is not spawning the way I want. gonna look over the dash again. Rosewood, darkwood, painted, walnut. So yeah, to paint it, I need to make flat. No, we're gonna leave that wood in there for the painting. Now, what did I say was next? We got the interior straight, hopefully. We still need to get wipers figured out, but it's been a challenge to figure that out. So, what did I say I was gonna do today? First things first. Heat 6.3 and world origin, and we're gonna go ahead and import the PIM, the 6.3. Now, The reason why I want to do this now because uh it's gonna be a lot easier to do the it'll be a lot easier to do the template with turn that one on. Okay, we're gonna close the collisions out. Hot side fairing. And we also got to do the interiors of these too, so let's get to it. It's 12 o'clock Central, 12:30, right at a little at 12:30. Uh, we need to hide that, because that doesn't go with uh what we got. And a lot of people don't understand why the 63 is one of my favorite. The 63 high cab, one of my favorite trucks of all time. Simply put, my dad drove this truck with the back window, everything, dark royal blue. It's gonna forever be one of my all-time favorite trucks that I absolutely love. Now, I'm glad I did come back to see this because this is not supposed to be saved. The airbrush is not supposed to be saved. But to no avail, we don't care. We're good. We're not worried about it. So what we're gonna do is set this to the one we've been working on. No, that's skin one. Wait. There we go. And we're gonna set this to the one we've been working on. As well. And yeah, it may seem messed up. Mind you, we only gotta scale this to T with the other template. So it's a science that goes with this stuff, man, but so while I'm scaling this template, I have a trick that I use, and that is per se. Let me get this right. Do these right. You want one, turn on airbrush. Paint job. So what happens now? I take this, I take this. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, whoa. Okay, that's on one. This is not on one. So that is a problem. We have to don't tell me I got to rebake this damn thing. Alright. There we go. So that is on one. We gotta make sure that we're on one. UV2. Make sure that's on UV2. Make sure that's on UV2. So we can start selecting. And I'm gonna pull this up so I can work and have some space to work. So now I want to make sure I'm on face mode. Now what I like to do next is take come to the top side, and I like to really get into wireframe mode with this. I'm not gonna need a lot of colors right at the moment. I want to get into wireframe mode, and I want to go here. Now I want to deselect everything from the top by holding Control and hold left click and just run over it. And I want to make sure that I have nothing selected at the top that goes to the top. You know, this way your keen eyesight will have to come in. Uh, oh shit. And we want to make sure that everything from the left side is selected. So I'm really not worried about these down here. I'm not worried about that getting the paint. I'm really not worried about this getting the paint. So now I want to make sure nothing at the back gets fucked with. Go to X-ray mode for a brief moment. Too much right there, so. I don't want to project this from view. Oh, project to view. And I'm gonna drag this down over here. Okay. So I'm gonna go flip over the other side. Ah! So, do it again. But not necessarily. We're not doing this. We don't have to do it. Now I could. Nope. Wouldn't work out. So now I'll go back to box select. Circle select. Make sure all these little gaps is, that's why I messed up on the 70 and I had to go back and clean up. Make sure all your gaps is closed. All your gaps. Check it to make sure all those gaps closed. We're gonna project from view. Alright, it didn't take me that long to do that one. So we're gonna take this one, go up here. Now, that back side, box select everything from the back. Then anything that wasn't part of the back that got selected, deselected. Now, since this is part of the side, I'm gonna keep this for the side only. Right, let's be better with box select. Here we go. That's a damn if you do, damn if you don't situation. I mean, you've got your own instincts of oh shit. Man. I think it's gonna be easier for me to do it the curve on the back side of it. We're not gonna take this little crease right here though. Make sure okay. Go to the back side. I am going to project and view, and then I'm gonna move this over here somewhere. Somewhere over here. Last one, not least, top side. And fine tune it a little bit just to get that right in detail. Make sure all the little gaps and everything. You gotta turn on X-ray mode, turn on X-ray mode, get somewhere where you won't touch nothing else, and just really try to get down off of that. Turn X-ray mode off again. You'll see the gaps is closed. That's what we want. We want the gaps to be closed. Make sure we don't get the sides. That sides. Just go back over it, double check, turn on X-ray mode, make sure you don't have nothing else selected, out here. I'm just pressing hold the control and just skimming over anything that might be selected on this other side. And oh, let's go back right here. I missed one. making sure that I got everything. Sorry about that business. Some people just don't know how to let a motherfucker be great. So with that said, now that we have the top, making sure X-ray mode, this little piece right here, want to stick around. So now we have everything up. Make sure you don't select any of the outside the normalities. You select this. Make sure that's not selected. So now what we're gonna do, top side, check the view. I'm gonna move this, let's move it to the left because I don't want to collide over here somewhere, okay? Now we select it all. Everything that is not part of the truck, press to select. Oh shit. Select the cursor. Oh shit. And take this. Move them out the way, put them down here. So they still get some kind of paint work, but they all in the corners. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this. We'll go back into UV. So now, what I'm gonna end up doing now, what the fuck? And this is what pisses me off. It's a good thing that I can't catch it, but shit like this will piss a person off. So okay, weird, but whatever. That's what I've been concerned about. But it's no worries though. So we just really had to do the It's this side that needed to be rescaled. Oh, hold on. Box. Fuck, man. We're not doing that all over again because a lot of shit ain't getting selected. So we're just gonna That fixes it easier than the other way. All right, I had some issues to take care of, but nonetheless, we need to highlight a few things. Get back to Christmas. We need this highlighted. Worry about vendors. I just need that highlighted, and this one don't have side back plates, so I just need this highlighted. So it's more of a pain in the ass when doing this stuff and things get lost and shit like that. So, you gotta pay attention to everything you're doing. That's all. Now, for the 70, I would need, because, uh, I would need the cabin. And the 70, you know, will be because I have not made no iterations or anything like that. It's straight, pretty much straightforward when it comes to the top. I mean, it's probably the easiest one to do. So, easiest one to do of the template is uh, pretty much like so. So, with that being said, we got that done. We need to go back. Let's hide this. Appreciate you, long term 70. We need to go back into 63. Do our fenders. They are on for paint. Make sure they have, before we change it. Make sure that is changed to a 1. And then highlight all. Check view. Make sure we hit the airbrush. Oh shit. That's cool. Because that needed to be marked anyway. So no harm, no foul. Uh that's of the fenders in the hood area. So let's go over here, do this all over again. Well, we got a chance to make sure this was right. Let's hide. Make sure this one is right. Make sure this is right. And the model. Okay, we're good. Could turn that off. And then we can come down to here. And there you just size up everything. Why is that not blue? Because they want a color mask. There we go. So now we have that with the 70. Doing the other cabinets is probably gonna be a breeze, but I don't think I'm gonna get to it today because I still have so much work to do with this one. So, what happens now? Got everything right. What happens now, you say? Well, first thing first, we have to go select everything we put to this template. Including the deck plate, the air filters, and when you select it, I don't know what the hell happened. So when you select it, you get yourself a template. Okay. Uh, what I have to do now, the UV. Uh, where is it? Export UV layout. And this will be the 63 template because I already made one, but this was gonna be the new 63 template. And actually, the old one was pretty decent, but I'm not worried about it. I want everything to kind of be the same way with the templates. That way, if you have a multiple template, you can slap it on with anything and keep going about your business. Uh, so now what I do now is I go here, hit this, and we gotta export. Vehicle, truck, foundry, not cabin, select directory. We export this cabin. Now, with that cabin exported, what we do now is very, very simple. We're done with that. We have to now go back inside and readjust everything with this model and this model. Okay. Now armrest should be here. Go back to the model. Armrest should be there as well. Interior A. Because everything got scaled. And that was the thing that fucked everything up. Everything got scaled. And when things got scaled in one place, it's like it descaled the other. So what we do now is we import everything that goes with this truck. So we import PIL. Accessories. Interior. We already have armors there, so we're good. We already got dash there, so we're good. We're just doing interior A and B sections. Mm-hmm. Everything's off. So what ends up happening now is simply put, we need to interior B, interior B, just select it. Weirdly, I don't know why everything got, thrown out of whack, but I'll make the rules. I just abide by 'em. So I think the scale was 1701.07, and that is true to form. And I mean, just 1.07, true to form. Apply scale, apply scale. So now we got that right. We're going on export these. Cab has already been exported. We just need to export the interior. Now that we knew what the problem was, make sure my nose is 1.0s. Okay, export. Export. So we have two front skins, two cab skins. Okay, fantastic. I do have a 36-inch coffin slipper that I need to add to my flat top. I already got a 63, but we need to get everything right. I got a Mercury sleeper, but everybody knows I don't like the Mercury chrome, so I do painted. We got that, but that's gonna be on update 2. Yeah, I'm already talking about update 2. We ain't even got the version 1 yet. Uh, update 2 gonna bring more accessories. Right now, version 1 gonna be more of stability and stuff like that. Now, another thing I want to do, I'm glad I mentioned. Oh shit! I'm glad I caught myself. Vehicle, truck cabin. We forgot to do one thing. All this got to come off. Yes, I know the paint job looks nice, but it has to come off. If not, it's gonna lock you. So, let's go back. Export. You have to turn the paints off. If you don't turn airbrush off, you will be locked to that alone. Nothing more, nothing less. Sorry, that's the rules they abide by. I go make the rules. So I really want to take a look back into my lights. Uh, I really want to look back into my lights because my lights need to be done more properly. Well, they're done to a science, but it's a little more that I want to do to them. I want to fine tune them and perfect them to the best of my ability. Now, I do have other headlights coming, but for the current segment, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to them on version one. This is what I need to look at. I don't like how this comes up with display. No, not push. It comes up positional and blinker. I don't want it positional. I want it positional, but I don't want it positional where it's white. I want it positional where it's orange. And that's the problem that I'm having. So let's get into it. Uh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. We need to go into the mask. Lights, LEDs, TLVJ, lights red. Why is that saying it's red? It's crazy. Uh, lights red. Fair. Get to lights, mask. And need to go into the alpha, and the alpha is black. Why is it there? Red, green, blue. Red. Hmm. No, that's not it. It's lights, LEDs. All right, green, blue. I'm not liking this. I'm not liking it at all. We need to find another mask. Red, green, alpha. Red, green, color. Then need to go switch these to lights. I say unexpected hookup values. Did they change the hookup values? They changed the hookup values? I don't think they changed the hookup values. Make sure. Ugh. I wonder if they. It's crazy because vehicle flare is not even coming up here. Flare vehicle hobby. What the fuck? This is something we definitely got to figure out. Yeah, this is a problem. This is a big problem. Big problem. That's crazy. 150 don't have the goddamn vehicle folder in there no more for the blinkers. So where the fuck did they put it? If they put it per truck, that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, they didn't put the hookup library in there. So I gotta use 149. That shit crazy. Let's pack this shit up. Scott still got those shit to do. All right, y'all. We've been busy all morning. It's time for us to get this little streaming action. Now we're gonna go to truck dealers. Only check out. I don't know why this Freightliner like this, but I digress. Ah, I forgot to add the what's the names, but it's back lined up. I do not know what texture I want to put here. Maybe y'all can help me out. I don't know if I should put a little carpet, some wood grain, I don't know. Let's go inside. Beige, black, blue, blue. Oh, we got two blues now. Yep. Brown, gator. Oh yeah, I need to take the white out. We're not gonna do the white. Not right now. That gator look lovely. Ah, I forgot to do the armrest. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. I added the DLC and never added the actual part in, so that's cool. That's cool. Oh, look at you, sir. Look at you, Brown. You're thinking 4 steps ahead. And forget the damn moves you put in place. That aluminum dash looks sicky. And if you guys happen to own the steering accessories pack from SCS, you will have access to all the steering wheels that they added. So, good thing to be looking into that now. So 3 hours in, y'all, and we're really cooking on the stream. We got some more work to do with them lights. Cause they'll come through orange, but I want them to glow orange. All right, what happened to my damn? All right, let's figure some stuff out. I know we. We're gonna turn the radio down and we're gonna get some live loads going. We're gonna do some kind of. I'm not going all the way to fucking Oregon. So I must say this have to be one of the sweetest, it's bittersweet because once I'm done with the 389 for version one, I won't probably double back to the 389 for some time. I have to get to my W9. I have actually two W9s that I have. Another one of them will be in conjunction with 5150 as well. But I still have to, keep pushing. But I am gonna double back and make a day cab variant. Three more cabins. So hence the fact why I'm pressing so hard to finish these. Uh, we'll go straight through here. Hence the fact why I'm trying to finish these. Finish these three right here per se. I have to finish these three. I have to finish the animations. Oh, god damn, where you come from? I have to finish the animations. I have to, add some lights, finish the panels. Not to mention, I still have a Brant Lowboy that I need to go pay for that model. So once I'm done, once I'm done with the 389, I have a lot of things to start getting to out of my plate. But the 389 have showed me some things to where it will make it easier for every other model. I actually have a 379 that I'm making. Now, I get it that some people have 379s, some people have 389s with 379 body frames, shit like that. Mine will be none of the such. Mine will have a true American class interior. With that being said, that interior and that truck is going to be set for the 379. I will not add a 379 interior to this truck, and I will not add a 389 interior to the 379. The 379 is solely, and it's a conjunction with 5150. But since I already have a truck with this interior, why would I want to make another truck with the same interior? It has no, uh, it has no, pop my brakes. Cool. So it has no self identity from the next. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted that the sleepers gonna pretty much probably somewhat be the same. I am trying to. What the hell? Cargo market. Well, I go San Angelo, but man, what's the fun of that, right? So, uh, my decision has been made about the 379. Now, the 379, granted, probably won't see the light of day for this year. Uh, you know, SCS has a whole team to put together these trucks, and the detail that I put into these trucks, it took, they're not even putting half the detail. Why am my truck not backing up? Okay, let me just change this because this is really getting irritating that I can shut down. Uh, my truck won't shut down. Why the hell is that probably? Why is that like that? I don't understand, but it's just down. We're gonna put there. Oh shoot, I don't want to do that. let's go to controls because this is really weird. Simple automatic buttons. What we're not about to do is have that. I've been driving too long to have a backup beeper. Way too long to have a backup beeper. So the amount of detail I'm putting this truck along is uh very time consuming, especially when I still have to have a regular job. Like they get paid to do that, you know, do the whole process and that sort. I don't get paid to do the whole process. I mean, I appreciate shout out to my Patreon subscribers for helping me out to get things done, but most of the money that I get from my Patreon just get put back into uh get put back into other models, loads, stuff like that. So, and not to mention, now I think about loads, I still got that Scream trailers. Now, mind you, I created this pipe load. I created this pipe load, you know, so it is what it is. But I do have other loads that I do plan on putting with my work. So, you know, the reality of everything is this. Uh, what I'm gonna do since I did so much streaming with this earlier, I'm gonna shut this stream down. I'm gonna start a new stream. That way, we can have something to talk about.